About that time of the hour to begin the game. And Brian Vest is first up to bat, lane 19. Oh, look at that. All 10 go bye-bye.
That's the way to start.
And now it's Phil. Phil on lane 21.
The ever popular 3, 9, 10.
It does seem to be one of the house leaves here, doesn't it? And we are bowling ball for ball here, it seems. Mitch Pape.
Mitch likes to get up and go. He doesn't want to get around.
They're used to that pin setter, you know.
Yeah.
Enforcing the ball for ball. Phil tried to make that. Mitch going for the 6-10.
And going ball for ball doesn't really affect that.
It does not. Not in this competition. It does not. He pulled that a little bit to his left. Let me let it go. And he sees it too. He knows exactly what he did.
Phil, the only remaining bowler with a star in our bracket division.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a new one. We got 1 out of 4, or 1 out of 4, so somebody's going to make it to the end that doesn't have a star.
Interesting how he can get to the center. That doesn't hold strikes to chucking all the time. You get a lot of different people.
And Andrew needed the crossover there that he didn't get. That ball kind of looked like it hit like a watermelon.
It did. Mitch didn't push. He didn't pull that one. He pushed it.
So I guess there's not really a lot of back doors in my pen. Can't happen, can it?
I don't really know.
Yeah.
Never played the game. Heard a lot of good things about it. Never played it.
So that ball hit the top of the pin.
Sure did.
And Mitchie comes back.
Goes right back. Covers the 2-4. No 2-pinners, an easy 2-pinner.
Brian Vest. Wow. Almost with another one.
Wow. Solid 10-pin. Nice gallery today.
We got
30 to 40 people watching the 2 matches.
Some, of course, are bound because they're carpools.
Yeah.
You know, it's fine.
Some could be backer owners. You don't know.
No idea. Brian with the spare.
Dips to pin back. We don't see a lot of that this week.
Only balls.
Only balls. Not a lot of pins. Just a lot of balls. Really
trying to get some backdoor action. Usually don't see him doing that.
No, taking a lot of time. Watch that focus. The only bowler that really wanted to practice during the layover to do a couple of stay loose. Right, now the old mullet law, as they say, huh?
Okay.
What was that?
Yeah, that ball might not come back in one piece.
The ball's
ooh, wow, by the chin of his dick.
But they go up in the air.
Wow.
Doesn't want to hurt him. He knows he has to use him some more today. Treat him a little respect, and maybe he'll get some luck later. Still rolling. And a 2-pinners nemesis.
Phil almost leaving the house break on 22. And Brian for the cleanup. Mitch, I mean, is in a situation where he needs to get a good count, follow through with it.
Oh, Phil outside.
Phil outside.
Mitch in the spot. It was a single last time. It's a 2 pin.
Mitch did not like that ball if he let it go. Cooperated, but he did not like that.
Could have cleaned it up. Ball in the air.
Okay, so a spare here and a full count puts us back to even. Bingo. And there's the spare.
Yep. Quiet over there in Katie's. I think you have Eric versus Katie. Oh, they're just right. 4-6 trip out. And there's the 4-6.
And there's the 4-6 without the trip out.
Yes. Some things are the same.
Some things are different.
And he's got a bridge pin, a little icing action going on.
And Buckingham goes. And Dave Jones.
Does the ball come out?
Ball did not.
The ball doesn't hit the pin, it doesn't launch. Only when it launches.
All right, here comes Brian on 20, Andrew on 22 to finish up the count. Brian with a beautiful ball.
Puts out the 5-pin last. Puts him in a potential for a double-digit.
Brian Crochet-him.
Puts him up 2. Can go up as many as 12 or 20. Solid
Boom,
1-3 driving ball.
Back to Brian's desk on 19. Okay, but that's makeable. That's easy. That's
easy, huh?
Well, I'm not going to say that here.
No.
Because I can see that 3-pin,
That 3-pin.
corralling the 10.
And if you hit the 3 solid, that ball's going to go up. You got nothing to push it.
Oh,
now we have the edge mirrored after the fact.
Oh,
Edge mirror after the fact.
that's not
So
supposed
now
to
we
happen.
have to have the 3, 5, 10 setback. And
Phil almost with a double.
momentary delay as the pins get spotted back up. 19. And concentrate on Phil. So go up 17.
And there, that would have been a nice 7-10 and whatever else might have been. Wow.
7 with a hit. Let's go.
They say over Finland they got Dundalk Debbie, and here you got Hagerstown and Heather. Looking about the same as Dundalk Debbie. Uh-oh.
Let's try this again. Take the re-racking. Ryan's been iced over here on 19, waiting to shoot at the 3, 5, 10.
Oh, poor Brian. It's a championship match, people. If y'all wonder why we're not on TV, this is it. And that's how you're hitting it.
There you go. That 3-pin did take out the 10. Just like
The
you
ball
described.
in the corner or something broke down. I don't know which.
Just like you described, Chris.
Well, I mean, yeah, look at Phil there, taking that 5, 7, 10 down. Yeah, I wasn't sure it was going to make it. I thought he could have corralled it around.
Wraps around easy. And then I see that a lot too. You either had the 1, 2, 4 out the 8. Not a lot with you.
Right. I think
If
I
you
had
left that. You had this corners with the 6, 10. I don't know how you're going to get the 8.
Oh no, exempt.
Exempts. 1, 5 for 2. The exempt might not. And there,
Oh,
the
look
8
at
to
Mitch
go.
come back.
Toughest pin on the shot right there.
Absolutely. Now, what do you do here?
You can't be greedy early. Can you drive a strike?
Well, that was definitely not the greedy. That was definitely not.
That's not what you want. Now you open up your can of worms. You don't know if you're fishing this ball.
Oh, beautiful. God. Beautiful
Andrew
ball
with
from
duck
Mitch.
pin depth. Duck pin depth. 2-hole 2. Duck pin depth. Brutal 1-5 punch.
That is brutal, isn't
It is. You know, you chase it. It's so easy to punch 2 more when you punch 2 to begin with.
This game can change in a minute.
All the time.
Brian delivers. And
Oh, and he cuts the side.
this game can change in a minute.
They're making that.
This is now
3, 5, 10.
a 4-pin game.
Make the mistake. And Andrew coming off that 4 bomb. That's the weight of the ride. Can make all the difference. You know, a little bit of right back in the game here for a good pitch.
Too much ball.
That's what we described earlier.
Too much ball.
Now you got the 4, 5, 10. Hoping for at least an 8 bomb. You're on 19.
You're hoping for it, yeah. Well, 19, shot for an 11 bucks.
Yeah.
Good. And here comes Brian, looking to get at least 1. Which he does. Andrew Buckingham looking for any kind of recovery here on lane
Take any
21.
luck you can get at this pitch. Doesn't matter where.
He did cross over, but it was a light crossover.
Another 3, 5, 10. We just saw it made a minute ago. Hopefully he was watching. Drive that 3-pin right in there. Wow, he came in happy.
Got the 3-pin.
Through, yeah. You take that deep breath.
Oh my lord.
Ooh, exempt +1. The battle going on. Comes out with a 9. Isn't 58.
Phil could put a real big hurt on right now.
Yeah, he's already at 70 plus 1. Because at least
Yeah, if he doubles.
20. He pinned lead with that decent ball. Anything. And the 2-year-old out here. And just a mixer for 8 is enough to put him in a 20 for me.
Wow.
Now the tie
29 pins.
Hang around a little bit when you need, you're only down in the teens. You start talking 20s and 30s, you're in big trouble. But you said it before, nothing double kick.
That's exactly right. And if Mitch gets a double here, this is going to be interesting. I don't have to worry about that, though.
Oh. Yeah.
Nothing a double won't cure. Buckingham knows that.
He's very capable of throwing doubles.
Absolutely. I mean, this might be something we have to say a triple that cure or does cure, but
You're talking 31 matches.
okay, one gets you two, so that's a good count for 94, 95. And this is he makes this, it puts him up 8 pins. If he makes us 7 pins.
31 pin lead, I think.
Yeah, we got 31 pins over here with Phil. Little light.
Yeah. Checks the back one, not the 5.
That's not the one you want to have fall out.
It's always the one that falls though. Never the 5. When the 5 does fall, it takes out 6 with it. I tend to stay.
Mitchie knew that was happening.
Oh,
Work it.
I'm more stressed than they are watching this ball for ball. You know what you want to do. And the ball has a different idea. And the ball pushed the pin
ball
back.
played.
Sure did.
Phil going for a 10 and did not get.
Feels like he doesn't need it.
I mean, Phil is in such a commanding lead, but again, a triple out of Buckingham here. But nothing's unheard of. So, all right, Mitch, you with a 10 ball.
Here, you have to have 3 perfect balls. You either got a crossover or you just have to be perfect drive. That doesn't work. 1, 2, 4, 10 out of 22. All right, it needs a pitch. Send the pressure back the other way. He gets the middle trip out of the 2-3. Keep him the 4-6.
So that's a 1 pin game. No, it's actually a little less. I'm sorry.
7.
That is 105 to 114, right? Still 105. That thing skipped like it was going a rock across a lake.
Sure did. What you gotta do now? Get the 1 pitch.
Buckingham with a helps him. Buckingham has to strike.
Or he'll be signing the scorecard prematurely.
He has to strike.
33.75 miles an hour, according to the Telltale speedometer for his 9 miles.
My guy from AMF installed that. He said, "Don't trust him."
No, it is fun to look at.
It is.
There you go.
Here on 20.
Yeah.
Brian was in a situation where it's not a must mark, but it sure shall be helpful.
8-pin game. There's another skip. And he trips out there. And almost a wiggler. Look at that. 10 pins still there. Gets the 2-5 to fall into each other. Gives him a little bit of a hope here on an easy single. The ball's a little smaller when we hit it.
The pin always feels so tiny. It's sitting there alone.
But it
Right on
finds
the kisser.
right on it.
Okay, now Mitch must match whatever he does.
Still just nine
Phil
drop.
with a, like I say, a solid 5. Mitchie looking for a strike here. Not in the right zip code.
No. 3-9 is not where you want to be.
All right, Phil's in there. Game's
Proving
over.
to me this is a fair break. You know I don't agree.
Best Andrew could do is 1 3/4, and that's with 4 strikes. That was a good fry from Mitchie.
It was. Now, again, another match where you have to make sure that everything you hit is big.
Absolutely.
We've run into this a couple times today. Where this 9th frame, they set the precedence for the 10th frame on a load.
If Mitch comes back with a double,
And you got to get one there. I was trying to get it, but
you can't try and get it. At this stage of the game, you have to go for the safe.
you got it. You got to get one, no matter what. That's 6 and 7 is a different mode. Your average first ball is a 7 for a pro bowl.
Yep.
Doesn't sound like a lot, but it is.
And Phil with the strike, that's going to end that.
That's just nothing but using up the ink in the pen. Put it in 26.
All right, Mitch must mark.
Lays it in there.
Okay, when I say Mitch must mark, that's not entirely true.
Yeah. But he's got to get a 10 box.
A 10 box is crucial.
Andrew has seen about enough of bowling for today.
I think Andrew's ready to head back down to 70.
He's got the ball. He's gonna play.
That was a good try.
Yeah, it was a great try. 32. Conversion of the 3-pin here.
If Brian,
Right.
that's correct. I think it's 6 pins, 7 pins.
Yeah.
Yes, it's on. 7 pins on the first ball. 7. No, that's not right.
6 pins we give up.
7 pins on the first ball. That's be 8 pins on the first ball.
7 pins with a 10 box would do it. Right? 33.
Yeah, or 8 pins on the first ball does.
6 pins.
Because 8 pins would give him 24-32 immediately.
So let's.
So that would be a tie.
5 or less. He has to mark.
Yep.
Here's Brian. 20.
Brian needs this.
7 for the win.
Show me shot,
Here we
come on.
go.
Never know.
It's 3. That gives him
Well,
122. A 10 box to Todd.
10 box
to
will
Todd.
tie the game. Do you try to make it? Do you get greedy? Or do you go for the 10
You
box?
have to go for the 10 box. You know you're not going to make it all weekend.
So you go for the 10 box here. Here's Brian going for 10.
Made it exciting there. Down to 3 pins to Todd. Bring you a nice 2-frame roll off and he converts this for a 10. It's already counted this. Oh, it is over. 28. Oh, we misadded it.
Yeah, we did miss at it.
Yep,
Wow.
we misadded it. But we take that back. We had to make it.
Oh, that's right. It does add it in quickly.
It added in quickly. Yeah, we didn't know that it added in. Yeah.
Oh, well.
Wow, what a heartbreaker.
Mitch,
We
Mitch
didn't catch
Pape is
that,
going to go.
CEO. Thank you. Yeah, yep, it added in. We didn't
And
see
we're
it.
going to find out what the women are. We're going to move the camera here. to 15, 16, 17, 18.
Yeah, we're going to have to claim our turf.
I'll sit up front. I don't care. Got to make sure we can still be heard. It'll what? Oh, okay. It's the best though. You gonna go to a commercial break after this for a minute? Okay. No, I'm good.